Come on, get your bonnet on. I would like to stop at the riding club and look at that horse, wouldn't you? It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Perry,
What's the matter?
I can't go.
What do you mean you can't go?
They're going to read the play at Aunt Wool's office.
What?
The author's going to read the play, and of course they pick this afternoon.
What are you talking about?
Got to go down to Wool's office. There's no way out of it. I've got to go. Isn't that damn?
You're joking.
No, I'm not, Perry. I know it sounds silly.
Silly? It's cuckoo. I haven't heard anything so ridiculous in my life. You can't mean you're breaking this date just to go hear somebody read a play. What play?
The play that goes into rehearsal on Monday that Mother and I are doing.
Well, why, good God, you've read it 1,000 times, you've read it to me.
But this is different. The author's going to read the play.
Well, let him, the silly ass. What do you care?
Perry, please try to understand this. It's part of my job and it's important.
Important to hear some idiot read a play that you've read again and again.
It's more than that. It's a ceremony.
Gwen, you know as well as I do that we planned this over a week ago. Mother's from Victorian, but listen, you can't do a thing like this. She wouldn't understand.
Perry, I want her to go. I made an awful fuss. What could I do?
You know, Gwen, this isn't the first time you've done this to me.
Please don't be unreasonable.
I don't think I was unreasonable about you, Heaven, when we were all set to go to the game and you came and just spoiled it.
But I told you, I explained, you said you understood. Wolf suddenly phoned. I had to go down to see the chap. He got as juvenile. It was somebody I couldn't stand. And then she had to be photographed with Mother.
Yeah, I know.
Don't look so stern. You know it's all because of the new play.
Yeah, but there'll always be a new play, won't there?
I know it gets inconvenient sometimes. It's for me too.
But what are we going to do about it, Gwen?
If I can't go, I can't.
I'm not talking about that. I mean us. Look here, Gwen. You're not some blue-eyed babe. I haven't dropped down on one knee and said, will you be mine? But you do know that I'm crazy about you, don't you? Well, then what's it that we're heading for? That's what I would like to know. How's it all going to work out?
Bye, I don't know what's there to work out.
After all, you would marry someone that you would rather be with than anyone else in the world. And where would you be half the time? Rehearsing or something?
Don't be fantastic. The rehearsals last 3 weeks.
Alright, and what after that? You're at the theatre every night. Your work will just begin when mine is all over. By midnight, you're all keyed up and ready to start out, but I've got to be at the work in the morning.
Those things adjust themselves. People have got around it.
Gwen, I would do anything for you in this world. I would die for you. But I can't be one of those husbands hanging around dressing rooms, sidestepping scenery, calling up the customers. What do you want me to do every night? You see the show?
You wouldn't want me to be one of those wives, would you? Bridge and household and babies?
Well, why not? What's the matter with that?
Because I can't do that sort of thing any more than you can do the other. I'm an actress, Perry, an actress.
And what is that supposed to mean? Suppose you turn out to be as good as your mother or even better. What's in there when it's all over? Get your name up in electric lights, a fuse blows, and where are you?
I won't let you belittle my work. It's just as important as yours. I suppose the world will go to pieces if you didn't sell 1,000 shares of your consolidated what-not for 10 cents more than somebody paid for it.
You can't compare business with acting.
Is that so? I can name you thousands of actors from over 300 centuries ago. Name me 2 17th century stockbrokers.
Alright, I'll give up my job. That'll be dandy. I'll trail along behind you carrying your Pekingese, huh? Not me.
It's not a Pekingese. Oh, Perry, what are we talking like this for? Forgive me, how could I talk like that to you?
Oh, it's my fault. I don't know what I was saying.
Perry, dear.
Oh dear, what does anything matter?
Won't be a couple of idiots. We never quarreled before.
And we won't again. You are the only thing that matters to me. There isn't anything that matters more than you. Business and acting, you must have been crazy.
And you're all that matters to me.
When darling, you're adorable. Come on, honey, now it's late.
What?
You're coming with me, aren't you?
Oh, Perry.
What?
You haven't had a word I've said, have you?
I heard everything that you said. You heard what I said too, didn't you?
We're not going to go all over this again, are we?
No, we are not going to go over all of this again. It all comes down to one thing, that's all.
It's like a bad dream. I can't go. Haven't I explained that I can't?
Well, oh yes, I've got to get started, of course, if I'm going to get there on time. Goodbye!